up here so they can see the other, the other buildings, and then attack them. Now I'm gonna be pelted with these type of aircraft coming for me. Now, and then as you can see, this one's gonna definitely go for, yep. It's gonna hit one of the units and hurt them. As you can see, that's actually a really good target to hit. Okay, now I'm gonna dive into the woods. That was a recon unit. Those have extremely long ranges of seeing things, and those are their worst nightmare when you're trying to hide, like these guys are. Now they might see me, but I'm going to be sneaking right through the woods. And this is a tank destroyer, so they cannot actually shoot back at me. That's great. Now I'm gonna put this column of troops right into the woods right here, so that when they come near the woods, they will be shot at. This is actually a great thing to have. All right, I'm gonna push more forward into their bases. As you can see, there's going to be some combat engineers, which are specific to the Japanese. The Japanese have a lot more ground units than normal. They also have snipers and other things. Okay, now to launch some of my aircraft. So I'm going to use 2 of these bombers over here, and then I'm going to spread out my 4 fighters right in the center. You can see they're launching off. And I'm going to move up my column over here. And as normal, that they have died. Alright. I'm going to get 1 recon unit over here, and I'm going to put 1 recon EBR up here. I like to know what's happening most of the time. So, I'm also going to create, if I can find them, a few more of these tanks. 2, 3. I'm going to create 3 up here, 2, 3, 4 actually, because this is a bigger place. And yes, that's what I'm going to create for right now. And as you can see, these are being easily destroyed because they're not the best fighters. So, as these are destroyed, I'm actually going to create a lot more. Let's see if I can. I do not know if I can create another aircraft base inside here. Actually, I can. I'm going to create a probably mass army of. I'm going to actually create 1 more. I like doing so. I'm going to create a mass army of aircraft to swamp their 2 forces together. I'm also going to camouflage this and radio silence it. So it is completely concealed right now. Okay. We only have 10 minutes left in this game. Alright, it's crunch time. Alright. We're gonna move forward and we're gonna attack the armor base. As you can see, they can already shoot at it, and they're probably going to destroy us here unless they do unless they're gonna be nubs, and they're nope, okay. They're probably gonna radio silence this just after this. But screw whatever they're gonna do. Oh, actually, this EBR, I want that to be taken out because that is really annoying because they can see all my units while using that. Alright, this is probably where my tank buddies over here are gonna end. But it was nice knowing you guys. The South 40 Squadron. Never forget! Never forget! Actually, wait, this might not be their last battle. Actually, might not be. Oh, hey, this is the armored artillery. Okay, this is, I think, from one of their. Might be from. Okay, it's from one of their bases. It's extremely good, but not good enough. All right, I'm gonna push forward with these. They're not dead yet. And I'm going to push her just with the EBR into the woods right here. Okay, as you can see, this thing's going up here. Alright, and now as these are built, I'm going to do what is called swamping. I'm going to create 10 of these guys and a buttload, 7 of those. So now, at both these bases, they're just going to be creating copious amounts of aircraft. And I'm going to swarm both sides with them and destroy them. I'm also going to use this EBR to destroy that armored artillery because this armored artillery cannot do anything to fight back. and because EBRs are pretty awesome and do a good amount of damage. As you can see, that's probably about to be destroyed. Next shot, and it is destroyed. I'm going to put this right in here. As you can see, there are actually 2 unarmed recons, so I'm probably going to destroy those too because those can be bitches. And as you can see, there's another EBR armored recon, and slowly my heavy tanks are getting to where they're supposed to be. I'm now actually not going to do the super heavy tanks today because it is way too late game for that. I'm probably going to be doing it another time, but I'm going to create a few more EBRs because of how good they are. I'm going to put 2 there. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put another 3 over here. These are pretty much going to be my hunter-killer units that will seek out and destroy smaller units. They're very, very good. Okay. Now that it is ready, I'm probably going to swamp the other team, but I'm going to move over here to destroy some of their defenses first. Armor recon's there. Alright, these tanks are ready, so I'm going to move on this enemy base. Do not know what the other guys are going to do, but whatever. Sexy. Whoa, okay, that was really good. Alright, now here comes the aircraft. So, this is going to be my swamp attack. I'm going to use all fighters and all bombers. And the way you do this is just left and right on the D-pad, and I filled it up. And this is going to be the squadron. Alright, now look how badass this is going to be. Look at all these aircraft. Look at all of them just flying off. This is how many aircraft they're going to go against. This is ridiculous.
Net camouflage has been removed, sir.
Now, we're gonna be okay. Now we're gonna be pushing in. Now this is the best point of this. Because playing on easy, you can probably easily take these guys out. This is how easily I take them out. All right. See, they're gonna be coming in, and they might be hurt, but then there's gonna be different. The fighter bombers can also be fighters. So, as you can see, enemy units are being taken down easily, and there's even still more to come. And as these are the ones that are annoying, these actually follow them back to the bases. But as they follow them back, they're going to be gunned down by my AA, as you can see. Alright, now see that raid, now they're coming back. As you can see, a lot of them were destroyed, so I am going to recreate all the ones that were destroyed. This is a great thing. Okay, and as these are moving in, which they're being hit, but it doesn't matter, we're going to take away that anti-tank base. As you can see, they're being swarmed, though. That is okay. Alright, I'm going to wait a little bit more for these guys to get here, and then I'm going to rush. Alright, that is our EBR. Alright, we are going forward to take this base. I'm going to use a squadron of EBRs. I'm going to move up to right there. And as you can see, I'm going to create a few more aircraft, as many as possible, to take out that like mass armada. And as you can see, it's ready. So I'm going to create this mass squadron again, and we're going to do another large-scale attack. Now, as you can see, they're all launching, and so am I. I'm going to also camouflage this and straight silence. I like to keep this base in shreds because I do not like the artillery to come and destroy me. As you can see, all these are being fired off, and here they come. These are actually anti-tanks, which stink because these things can really hurt. They're extremely dangerous for these type of tanks, but once they get in range of my tanks, they are easily destroyed. See, a lot of my things are being destroyed, but I'm also taking down a decent amount of their aircraft as well. So they're automatically targeting what they want to destroy, so they're targeting. I have enough money in this to keep attacking, and as you can see, I have more score than they do. And if this game ends and I did not destroy all their stuff, I still have the more score, and that's what you want. Even if you have to do cheap attacks, score counts for everything, guys. Score counts for everything. As you see, when they're gonna come back to hurt me, I'm gonna have a few more because I have not reached max units anywhere near that.
Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting losses.
Alright. I'm just gonna do the stupid move. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm gonna create as many aircraft as possible, because a lot of them were destroyed. And I'm gonna do probably one final rush, but this one final rush will do them all in. As you can see, they might not all be destroyed, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna do one final rush here in a second.
Unit reports heavy fire.
And we're gonna actually do a really cool thing, which is I'm going to do the dick move, which will extremely hurt them. But it's a great way of doing this kind of stuff. As you can see, I'm spawning a lot of these paratroopers, and I'm going to actually put them on the bases. What I'm going to do is I'm going to capture the bases, and I'm going to use as all my aircraft as distractions.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
So now, as they're being fired off, I'm going to get all my aircraft possible,
Sir, enemy is
and as those get nearer and nearer and nearer, as you can see, wait, what?
Reinforcements are ready.
Yeah. As you can see, there's just gonna be a little streamline of streamline. Yeah, as of those. Those are the paratroopers' aircraft. They're just gliders. See, they're gonna be extremely easily destroyed because they're just in these giant lines. But as you can see in this final minute, I'm actually gonna blitz them. They might not. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this.
Just one
But
minute.
might as well give it a try.
All units in sector. You now have blitz capacity.
Alright, and this is gonna be my final attack. I don't know if I'm gonna win this or not, actually. This is kinda weird.
Move unit into position.
I'm actually gonna turn them, and I'm gonna do one final massive, massive, massive attack right on here. It seems that some other paratroopers actually spawned in that location where I didn't want them to. But that's A-OK.
Sir,
I don't know what the heck. Wait, what?
what?
My cursor. Oh, deselect. Alright, and here we go. These jump. Okay, here we go. It seems they have gotten back on top, but wait for it.
Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, reporting loss.
And it seems they have won. It's actually a draw. And that might have been the best one, but this is definitely showing you guys how to build up your armies, and that's actually all that matters. I'll be doing more of this, and I'll be a lot more competitive in the future, but this is just how to play it. I'm Serge from Serge Core Gaming, and thank you guys for watching.